from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia.
Now, if she was doing this,
what do
I
you
could
mean?
understand.
Act Asian. How are Asians supposed to act? It's giving racist.
What's good, cousins, and welcome back again on another episode today. How are you guys doing? I hope you all are doing great, and if you're joining for the very first time, thank you so much for tuning in. In today's video, we are going to talk about this Asian lady who claimed to have been living in Georgia for the past 10 years. She made a video, a couple of her videos went viral, and the way she was talking was actually the main thing that people were pointing out. She was literally talking like a black woman, like you can tell that she was forcing the accent, and she went viral. People were not having it. And on top of that, a video was going viral on Twitter, and someone said she's so fine with this accent. Like I said, she was talking the way black people talk, and you guys already know the conversation about how black people talk, how they are tagged, especially black women, how they are tagged as their accent is so like ras, is somehow is ghetto, is oud. You guys already know that conversation. She went viral and someone posted and said she's so fine with this accent. And some people believe that they are talking about the accent being fine because it's coming from an Asian lady. She said she grew up in Georgia, and that is the reason why she has that accent. She made so many videos defending herself on how she has a black accent, but then people were not having it and they started stitching to her video. Without wasting much time, let me just roll the clip so that you guys can get to hear what people are saying about this.
I don't know if y'all seen this girl constantly going viral. Here we go. She's so fine with this accent. Mind you, this is the accent.
I days, old, Burberry, Scrubbery, Screech, Scrap, Skip. Oh, would you like for me to speak formally to you, sir? Fuck out of here, man.
Truthfully, she can speak however she would like to speak, right? Who cares? But the problem is, you see how you sexualize her having a regular hood accent, or from wherever. I don't know where the accent from. I don't know what hood, from what city, from what town, from what state. Okay, because it sounds like a bunch mixed up to me. But we sexualize that. That's so spicy. That's so great. Why? Because she's Asian. Oh, now it's special. Now it's great. But when black women or have the same accent, or have they from the hood, they all types of ghetto, they can't speak properly, they're unintelligent. So do y'all see, that's where the issue lies. Y'all praise people for having these black like mannerisms, or what y'all associate with blackness. Y'all praise non-black people for having these black like mannerisms and this and that, but on black people you demonize it, and it's so bad and it's terrible and this and that. But this is sexy, this is cute, this is fine. Oh my gosh, I love her. Boom, boom, boom. Like, that's where the issue lies, and y'all are really weird. I don't know. Then some people getting mad, like, why we making her viral? Ooh, why she up in the accent when she clearly speaks broken English, clearly has a Thailand accent, clearly underneath it all. But she up in it because y'all giving her clout over it. And she don't deserve no clout over this. She sound like a fool.
Accent, because I ain't from here.
All facts. And to add to that, why do they also feel the need to say the N-word? Like, that doesn't make you black because you grew up around black people. Like, we already know most of the black accents are forced. And sure, like, where you grew up can have an effect on how you act, how you speak. Like, look at me, I grew up in predominantly white spaces, which is why I sound like this. But that doesn't make me act white. Doesn't make me any less black. I don't know why people thinking that they grew up. It's always black people too, because people just love to copy black people and black culture so much. And when we say anything about it, they're like, it's not your culture. It's not this and that. Like, we didn't copy you. It's like, so where did you get that personality from? Where did you get those ideas and fashion trends and hairstyles from? Like, they just copy stuff, black people, like stuff they see on the internet, and then they imitate it, act like they did something. Like, y'all didn't just make that out of nowhere. You know where you got that from. Like, they'll be saying the N-word, they'll be appropriating black culture, wearing box braids, the acrylic nails, hoops, all that stuff that, they copied from black women, and then say that it's because they grew up around black people. It's like, that's fine, but as long as you're being respectful. The only thing that pisses me off is the fact that they feel like that makes them black, that they're part of the black community. So, like, a lot of them will either say the N-word or feel like they can be disrespectful to black people, especially when we try to educate them on certain things. They're like, I don't care. It's like, okay, so why are you disrespecting a culture that you're literally trying to be? I don't get them.
Now, here's the thing. Again, 2 years ago, I said exactly what y'all talking about right now. And someone left a comment that said, being a conscious black woman, you're going to live in a constant state of, I told you so. And I don't like saying I told you so, but I really told y'all so. Like, and then it was somebody else who got on the app and was like, well, I don't see y'all have this energy for men who are on the lighter side of the color wheel doing this. Yeah, we do. We go after them too, baby. I just don't think you've seen it. I don't think you're looking for it. Because it's been all over this app for the past 2 years. We get men, women, theys, thems, all of that. Okay? And then when she's like, well, I grew up in Georgia for a decade. I'm sorry. I didn't know you could pick up an accent in just a decade. My mother is from Brooklyn and she's been in Georgia for over 20 years. Let that woman get mad. That Brooklyn accent definitely coming out. Okay? There's even certified linguists on this app that have said she's forcing her accent. And them linguists don't look like me saying who's saying that. Now, like I said, our accents are different, but we still don't sound like that. So let me show you the difference from one girl's accent versus mine, and we are both from Georgia. Hold on.
I said I'll be putting y'all folk on. Like, I be telling y'all, I see some fast stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, let me pull it. Let me let everybody know what they need to come to. Cause baby, that Bruce Spot store just had everything. I just went shopping. Like, wait till I get some more money. I'm coming back to get the drip.
Now, for those of y'all that don't understand what she just said, she said, I be putting y'all folk on. I see some fast stuff. And I'll be like, let me post this. Let me put the people on. Because that little beauty supply store had everything. I just went shopping. Like, she said, wait till I get some more money. I'm going to come back and get the drip. I'm not about to go into explaining what fi and get the drip means. If you're from Atlanta, you get it. Now, 2 years ago, I didn't have linguists to back me up with this. But I'm glad that y'all are here now. I'm glad that y'all are listening now. But I really, really, really do wish that one day y'all will listen to black women the first time.
First of all, what? Yes, I have an accent because I ain't from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia for a decade.
Let me ask y'all a very valid question, all right? Try to stay here with me, try to stay right here with me. Why is it you take a group of non-black people forcing their black sense, okay? One of them is from Utah, one of them is from Florida, one of them is from New York, one of them is from Wisconsin, one of them is from California, one of them is from Texas, right? You take all these non-black people forcing these black scents, you put them all in the room together. Why do they all sound the same? They all have the exact same forced black scent. Now they're going to sit there and tell you, oh, it's because, I grew up around black people. I grew up around black people. That's very interesting because when you're at home with mom and dad, all that goes out the window. You haven't grown around black people when you with mom and dad. And I'm going to tell you the reason why is because it's not because you grew up around black people. It's because you fucking stole that goddamn accent from the internet. Because how is it all y'all sound the exact same no matter what state in the US of A? Okay, you get a non-black person with a forced black accent, they all sound the same. There might be tiny different inflections and dialects because, okay, yeah, different states, blah, blah, blah. But y'all know what I'm saying. Also, you never, ever, ever hear a black person saying or doing this type of shit. Like somebody on Twitter just said, like, oh, you never hear a black person say, oh, I grew up in Flushing around a lot of Koreans, so that's why I speak with a Korean little accent. No, that does not happen. Because again, y'all love just stealing everything of ours. It's just inevitable for non-black people. Y'all just can never leave us alone. So I'm not buying it, and I don't care what nobody says. I don't care where you grew up. I just do not believe it. I really don't.
What? Yes, I have an accent because I ain't from here. I was born in Thailand, and I grew up in Georgia for a decade.
I know y'all are kind of upset with her, but I give her, she not trying to dress black. She not trying to talk black. She just sound like a motherfucker from Georgia. I have a Russian homeboy, right? This man is from Russia, like Moscow. And he came to America. He grew up in Baltimore. He got a little Baltimore accent. But see, y'all getting mad at... Hold on. Now, she was doing this.
What do
I
you
can
mean?
understand.
Act Asian. How are Asians supposed to act? It's giving racist.
Now, she was doing what that young lady was doing in the video. I could definitely understand the frustrations. But most importantly, y'all really can't get mad because y'all be so quick to get on this app and want to invite everybody to the cookout that know a couple rap songs. So let's get it together and let's calm down.
Let me ask y'all a very valid question.
Look, y'all, I'm getting tired of seeing this Asian chick on my timeline, on Twitter, on IG, on TikTok. Y'all did not have this same energy for Travis Kelce, for Jack Harlow, for Matt Rife. You know what I'm saying? But whenever a woman does it, it's everywhere. Handle those white boys first, all right? Don't ask me no valid questions. Thank you.
And I grew up in Georgia.
Most of my people in Georgia do not talk like that. I don't know what part of Georgia she from. And I'm sorry, even since I was a kid, I always find it highly offensive when people from other cultures try to imitate a certain accent, slang that they heard other black people say and shit. I find that highly fucking offensive because, like, do you even talk like that in front of your mama and daddy? Cause I know damn well you don't talk like that in front of your mama and daddy. That shit goes fly the fuck out the window when mama and daddy appear in the room. I'd be fucking for real.
What do you guys think about what all these people said? And what do you think about the lady herself? Because she said she grew up in Georgia. She's been in Georgia for 10 years. She has been around black people for 10 years. So she has a whole new accent, mannerism. The way she was even doing, she was doing exactly like black people. And I feel like she continues to do like that because of the attention that she's getting. Like the very first lady that stitched the video, the very first lady that talked, that video, I was seeing 51 million views. If someone did that and they were able to get 51 million views, they are definitely going to continue. I feel like it's obvious that she's really faking it and, you know, coming online to say, I've been around black people, I've lived in Georgia for 10 years, so you have a whole new, like, attitude, personality, and stuff like that. And the valid question that people are asking that I can agree to is, do you talk like that when you're with your mom? Because even the people from your side, they see this type of, you know, accent personality as the ghetto type of personality. Do you talk like that to your parents? And I feel like it's a very valid question, because when black people do it, it's a problem. When black people do it, it's rusty, it's old, it's ghetto. But when other people do it, it's cool. And it's 2023, I don't even think that things should continue this way. We are seeing every single day that these people want to be black. But then whenever a black person do something, instead of saying, oh, I love this, oh, I wish I can do this, oh, I'm going to try this, they keep imitating and start acting like that is the real them, and that is how they grow up, or that is they live there so they can get that, so it's normal and stuff like that. So let me hear what you guys think in the comment section. The other Asian lady that the guys teach in that video was giving a whole brand new personality. Like, she acted like the real black woman. Like,
Now, if she was doing this,
What do
I
you
could
mean?
understand.
Act Asian. How are Asians supposed to act? It's giving racist.
Black American woman, she acted that for real because she got the comment of Asians can't even be Asians no more. If you all don't like black people, then stop trying to be like black people. Like, their words and their actions at this point are not matching, but we know they want to be like black people, so it's okay. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Thank you all so much for joining, and if you have not subscribed, please subscribe before you go and turn your bell notification on, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, and I love you guys.